Hello everybody, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So since I've been kind of pretty much leveling up and gaining extra people along the way, uh, today, as I said, I was going to pull extra in here, so that's the plan, at least for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and, of course, I've saved, and hopefully we get lucky to get even Loucha and also the other characters in here, which was Yun Kong. Hopefully I said her name right. I apologize if I don't. But we're gonna try our luck and hopefully we can get her. So that is the main entire goal here. But yeah. Alright, so give me a second here before I start the pool. I'm just trying to get... For some reason I can't hear the sound on mine. But I'm gonna tinker real quick myself. Okay. Well, I'm not too sure why the sound on my headphones is like nah. But anyway, so as long as you guys can hear, that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see if we can get him on the first pull. Oh, we got Queen. It's fine. I'm happy we got her too. Hey. So we just got her. Alright. So let's go ahead and keep investing and let's keep trying until we do get him. Keep in mind, I may do a part 2 in this because like for each time I try to want to pull this character, I will slowly show if I get him or not. So you can imagine how much cha-ching kind of comes out for this. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what we get. Keep going. Keep trying. I'm gonna hopefully get locked out. Ooh, another purple. Oh man, I would love to. Oh, we got Yukong. Okay, awesome. So that's great. We got her finally unlocked. So that's good. Right off the bat. So we got her. Now we just need at least our main guy on here. Nope. And oh, nice. So I got one of these cards. So that's really good. That's gonna probably be helpful for me. And I'm probably gonna have to do my best to level up. Alright, so we got 2 good stuff here. That's great. I'm so happy we finally got her unlocked. So that's, you know me, I love collecting foxes, so. Alright, so we got her. Great, she does light. And we have the post-OP conversation card. So, pretty awesome. So I can't wait to use that and probably switch up because I already have another healing card that I use for my character, but I'll be happy to invest into this and level grind. Alright, so alright, please cross your fingers and hope we get the main. I would just love it, just easily love it. My RNG, bless me. Ah, we got a purple, but that's okay. Let's see what we get. Okay. Got a lot of normals. Nope, we got another of her. Oh wow. Okay. Well, she's already gonna start off strong like that. Okay. Great, great. Alright. I'm not done. I still got backup, so we're going to invest the extra in here and to still keep getting him. So let's go ahead and I'll start investing my other half. I really want him. I do want him a lot. These are... Oh man, it gets so scary every time I see this. It's like, oh man, okay. So what do we get? Oh, we got Natasha, okay. Alright. Got a bunch of normals after that. Alright, so we got Natasha, so that's pretty good. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going until I can't anymore. Alright. Keep crossing your fingers, I'm hoping. Oh man. RNG is so rough, and I'm getting a lot of purples. Okay. We got another Quake Q. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of skip ahead here. Oh, look, we got also March. So we have March's card in here as well. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. And I think... Nope, no, I don't have it this time, but on the next video, well, this will be probably all in one video. So I will keep trying at least until I can unlock him. We got at least 20 days, so hopefully within the investment as I would put in this, and hopefully we will unlock him. So yeah, stay around, and I'll be back for the other part. Okay. Okay, so there's a little event thing in here that I've noticed too. So I figured we try to see what these character skills are and stuff, and see what kind of event we have. So let's start with the character skills, because we kind of get a little extra free stuff here. So let's go ahead and pick out our guy here. Loucha. Okay, automatically heals allies who are at a low HP. Activate the healing field. Allies will regenerate HP after launching an attack. Spells buffs from all enemies. Oh, that's pretty helpful. Okay.
Let's wait and see.
So we can't switch, right? So I can't enhance my character if I want. Let's go ahead and
Trouble ahead.
give this guy a good poke.
Repent!
That's it?
Don't get complacent.
Okay. So it looks like we can restore.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Okay, I apologize, a little lag here, but
The dead return!
Fighting is meaningless.
okay. Get her.
Keep up!
Bloom.
Ready to
No
jam.
interest in conflict.
Let's rock! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Receive divinity.
Anything, I'll keep myself healed.
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Fighting is meaningless.
Bloom.
Ready to jam.
The truth of life and death. Where the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Pretty good crowd today.
Too late to repent.
Break him and go ahead. Make sure he's
You
set.
chose the wrong enemy.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure.
Turn it up!
Have no interest in conflict.
Mostly focus on damage, but hey, that is pretty cool. He's very powerful, really helpful in the hills. At least that's what I see. Alright. Okay. Alright, now that we're back and got this all settled, enjoyed it. He is really good. I would love to unlock him, seriously. Alright, so let's see what she has to offer us as well. Alright, she can increase attack, crit rate, crit damage of all allies. Axe next, increase movement speed when exploring.
Speed, not haste.
What's that?
And let's see how she does.
Gale force!
Oh, okay. Supports everybody.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
Too late to repent.
Interesting.
This is
The
our
truth
chance.
of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break! Rules are made to be broken.
As easy as that.
So it looks like. I mean, I probably could just finish this person off and not deal with it.
Spirit never dies.
Alright, let's just go ahead and
To the clouds!
Fighting is meaningless.
Wow, she's very helpful when it comes to attacks and crits. So it does boost that damage up pretty good. I already know how these two work, but just for fun, we'll go ahead and we will go ahead and play them. Just to show you guys.
What was that?
We have the upper hand.
Alright, so
No interest in conflict.
Enemy data secure.
she's very powerful.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Okay. Like not only she dispels, but she does that huge blast. I mean, I gotta level her up for more online, but she's very powerful.
This is our chance. Let's go.
Enemy targets detected.
Too late to repent.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Pretty useful. Very useful. When it comes to dispelling. And this one, Queen K. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Jeez, but anyways, she's very funny, and she's very. I enjoy playing her. Okay, so able to draw tiles continuously in their own turn. Use a powerful ability, and when 4 tiles. Yeah. Okay, so it's like Asian.
Feeling lucky.
Enhance it to like when
Who
she's
goes
first
there?
attacking there. Like fireworks. Oh, or glitches. I don't even know why I thought of them like fireworks. But anyways, she's really good. Okay, so gotta make sure these gotta match.
They come.
Okay.
This sucks. Gotcha.
So, there we go. So when we match it like so, and then she does.
Told you I could fight.
Very, 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 very helpful. Okay, and then I'll show you what
Look at the
special
draw.
is. Special is pretty cute.
Please. And victory!
Yeah.
Let's make it quick.
I probably should have saved it for the second wave, but that's alright.
My turn.
Oh, okay, she's already got a special.
Told you I could fight.
Okay, so I would end up using her defense. Only thing I would use it for is probably her.
Here!
She's kind of squishy to me.
You can't run!
I knew they were gonna come. Alright. See, I can't do more than one, so.
This is our chance.
Nice. And let's go ahead and
This is our chance.
yeah, there we go. I was not going to use special. There was no need for that. And there you go. That's how you play at least all these characters so far. And I really do plan to get him. I am definitely planning that. So I'm going to keep trying. Definitely. So it looks like this is a new little thing. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Okay, so got a little story here. Okay, well I'll be sure to do that when I get there. So I was in the middle of a quest while they were while this event was happening. Okay, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have enough yet right now. Yeah, I only have 45, so we're gonna have to wait until I unlock the others, unless in the store I have more. I have 20, and these aren't done till like 2 days. So, because I was gonna save up enough to at least try to get this card because I have Wells, and I really want to get his card too. But for now, I'm just going to see. I can get up to 6, which is pretty good. Try that luck with that. Let's try that. Let's see. Get 6. And if I have enough, let's see here. Okay, so I may have enough to do it. Let me go in here. So warp. Okay, and I should be able to invest the extra. Yep. See, so I have enough to do that. Let's go ahead and hope. Let's hope. All right, guys. Big goal. I get him. Come on, gold. I'm on the roll with the purples, though. Okay. I was hoping, though. What do we get? Ah. She's gonna get maxed out, I swear. Alright. I think the rest are just normal cards, so let's go ahead and... Yep. So, just got her again. And that's fine. Dang. So, RNG is pretty rough, as you guys can see. And we're not even yet trying to... We have to... I'll eventually have to get to this. So, yeah. And just so you guys know, I do have... the last character that was new. Silverwolf. So I got her, and plus I got her card, so I was pretty lucky with that. So, yeah. But looks like I'm gonna be maxing her if I keep getting her. Look at that, I got I guess I will end up maxing her. Look at that. 1. And damn. she's gonna be probably the first character I only have right now that has all of her cards. I mean, all of this unlocked. So I guess I'll be maxing her out pretty hard because she's definitely a little more, at least I think, advanced than my Silver Wolf. But we will see. But hey, at least we got her as well, so we can unlock that as well. So I will be sure to come back and record on here, and so that way you guys can see what I will pick. I'm not too sure what card I really want on her, but it looks like she can. Take a lot of these. I don't know what cards I will use. I will probably have to do some look up. It might be this one, the past and future. We'll see, but I will find out. Randomly equip something on her here. There we go. Okay, so for now, that, and then I'll do the event. I'll show you guys the event, and after that, I should be pretty good. Oh yeah, I got Natasha, so I'll unlock that. So I'm looking forward. I will be sure to record more. That way you guys will see what happens if I can get him. So yeah, I'll be right back.
Notes in the data tube.
Alright, hello guys, and welcome back. So, I was gonna do this other quest, but it didn't seem to wanna let me do it. So I'm gonna
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know?
So I'm gonna do the other quest that's here.
Household registration always takes forever.
Oh, so you are. And these would be Miss March 7th and Mr. Yang, I presume.
That's right. I'm the first one. He's the second. We're here to help.
March, try not to sound too excited. We're here for work, remember?
You're the one getting excited. My first detective case. Finally, my intelligence and wisdom have a chance to shine.
Miss March, Mr. Yang, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Make yourselves comfortable. One moment, please. Jingyan! Give me the photos!
Coming. Stop yelling. Thanks for waiting. These are the Outworld travelers who were sighted in the location specified by the General and the Master Diviner. This was 2 days before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects. Uh-huh. I see. What's wrong, Mr. Yang? See anything fishy?
Who's he? I'd like to see more information on him.
Which one? Let me see.
I thought we talked about copying people.
I don't have any concrete evidence, but I think he's worth checking out.
Oh, him? I remember him. He's a traveling merchant. He trades throughout the universe. Knows a thing or two about remedial arts, too. He registered himself on the Xianzhou as... what was it again?
Loucha. His name is Loucha.
That's right, Loucha. He came to the Xianzhou with a huge box this time. Some sort of funerary contraption. It had a funny name, something to do with coughing. It was pretty conspicuous. I had to ask him about it.
A coffin. It's a tool that certain non-Xianzhou travelers seem to use in death rites. I'm guessing our guests here might recognize it.
Huh. I swear he said coughing. Anyway, we checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky clean. As for this caffeine thing...
Coffin.
Yeah. Either way, it definitely had something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Luofu, each with their own star system and death rites. I guess that must be Loucha's line of work. Is there something up with him?
Not necessarily, but I have my reasons for wanting to investigate. What was he doing in the days leading up to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
That's complicated. Come with me to the Foursquare Mirror. It'll be easier to explain. Exalting Sanctum is one of the Luofu's crucial central cities. The higher-ups are very concerned about security issues here. That's why there are so many Psycranes stationed in the area. Loucha arrived on the Luofu a few days prior to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Up until the day before the resurrection, there was nothing suspicious about his behavior.
Oh, I figured it out! The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial Arbor with a Stellaron. Oh yeah, I guess. You're pretty smart. Sometimes.
You lot are enthusiastic, I'll give you that. The reason I mentioned the day before the resurrection is because we have no idea what he did that day. The resurrection brought about unusual yin-yang phenomena that caused the entire Psycrane system to malfunction. The image data from the day of the incident is beyond restoration, and the data from that day before was badly affected. We will, in due course. But we can't be too general. Specific questions are key. Not to mention, without a clear suspicion, it would involve multiple interrogations. So, if you feel this Loucha is suspicious in some way, make it known. Then I can arrange for his detention and interrogation.
How should I put this? He just looks kind of...
Mr. Yang, you were going off of his appearance this whole time? I thought you had some super secret thing up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to judge a book by its...
Sorry. What I mean is... It's difficult to explain, but my instinct tells me this Loucha is involved somehow. Apologies. I realize this is personal speculation.
That's all right. Instinct is an important part of any Realm-Keeping Commission investigation. There are times when my gut tells me something's not right, and there's usually a reason for it. I'm with you on this one. Be that as it may, as an official, I can't go bringing someone in based on a villainous appearance.
Because if a complaint led to his dismissal, it would leave a blemish on his resume, making it difficult for him to advance his career for the next few centuries.
No! What are you talking about? Anyway, if you want to investigate, I can grant you access to the Foursquare Mirror. Jingyan, you'll be assisting our esteemed guests in their investigation.
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm-Keeping Commission to assist the public in investigating someone?
Not at all. Make sure you don't leave the Commission. Just help them check the Psycrane footage. Keep me updated on progress. If you find hard evidence, I'll be there in a flash. One thing, though. Don't approach him. If you make a discovery, contact me first.
We're thankful that you're entrusting this to us. We'll keep it by the book.
Don't worry, the Express crew keeps its promises. We won't disappoint you.
Jingyan, over to you. I need to get going.
Understood. This might take you some time. Come and find me when you're ready. I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready? All right, follow me. As official Dahao mentioned, the Arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the entire Cycrane system. We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up. Look, this is Mr. Loucha on the day prior to the resurrection.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Exactly. Thank you again for your help.
This is your forte. Over to you. Hey, I said over to you. You can't back out now.
Loucha across the street. Well, Loucha walked out of the small inn without any heavy luggage. Loucha walked into spare time bookshop and stepped out after while he left nothing in hand. Perhaps he could buy anything. Loucha is looking into the distance at the dock. Sadly, Sanctum, with the coffin at his side. Maybe he just left a star skiff. Maybe he's waiting for a new star skiff. He walked along the dock for a while and put aside his luggage, leaning on the rail and watching star skiffs passing by the dock.
What do you think? Any idea what the correct order is?
One, two, three, four. Alright, let me see the videos again.
Sure. Which one do you want to watch?
First footage. Watch across the street. Returned to the strange corner. It looks dangerous there, but he didn't seem to care at all. He faced in nothing but a sword in his hand. Okay. Thought I had luggage. So it looks like this could be it. Looking in the distance. So it looks like this could be the first. So 4. Then 1. Because he had a sword in his hand. 4, 1. Yep, 2, and then 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. That's what I think. 4, 2, 3, 1.
Sure. Which one do you want?
4, 2.
Let me see if this order works. Loucha exits the star skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage, including the coffin. Then he goes to Spare Time Bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a dark alley.
The logic in this is sound. Looks like the correct order. Nice work.
Awesome. Alright.
Nice work indeed. You're sidekick to a genius detective after all. Where does this corner lead to?
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock? That's so suspicious.
I don't think Mr. Loucha could have departed from there. The dock you're referring to is Yunshou Crag 999. It belongs to the seat of divine foresight. It's only used during invasions. That's why that gate is almost always locked. As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries and only gets opened for occasional inspections.
The key question is, when did he leave? There's only one gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss Jingyan, does the remaining footage show anyone else entering or leaving this place?
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Understood. Thank you.
Thanks so much. We'll be waiting. Patiently.
Your assistance in this matter is what requires gratitude. I'll get you what you need as soon as possible. Thanks for waiting. I checked all of the footage we have of the open area. I say all. A lot of it was lost.
Are the corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the same methods again?
For some of them, maybe. But I can't guarantee anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Only that someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after Loucha's appearance here. Loucha's nowhere to be seen, though.
Isn't this a scene from the Angler Mystery? The Angler Mystery! The novel! There's a scene that's identical to this footage!
Now that you mention it...
I'm not sure I follow.
The Angler's origin story, of course! He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society. 2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him. The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Vidyadhara's hatching rebirth. The Angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the Angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases. It wouldn't. In the book, the drug only de-ages the body. It can't repair damage to the soul. In other words, it's like molting, not a true rebirth.
Hatching rebirths are specific to the Vidyadhara. Can humans also experience de-aging?
It's just a novel. Who knows if something like that could happen in reality? I thought of it as soon as I saw this footage, though.
Sufang, the author, was a medical assistant in the Alchemy Commission. The medical principles of the novel are strictly grounded in reality.
True. If someone from the Alchemy Commission was suggesting it could be done, then there's always a possibility.
So, March, what you mean is, the 2 people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged Loucha?
What if a crazy Angler Mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Loucha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens. This could be a kidnapping!
The child in the footage has black hair. Loucha's hair is blonde.
Maybe he dyed his hair.
Hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop.
Too bad, March. No de-aging, no Angler.
Detective's initial conjectures are bound to be wrong. Totally expected.
The Psycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the two people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage. I'll contact you if there's a breakthrough.
All right, let's go! Time to interview the witness.
Household registration always...
Right, so hopefully we will find the truth in all of this. Fun little mystery game. Okay.
I don't see the shopkeeper. Let's look for her in the area.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby. You two go ahead. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Okay, let's go.
Hi, Yunshin. I have arrived. I'm sorry, I have an errand to run. Please watch the store for me while I'm gone. Back soon.
So she asked someone to look after the shop for her. But where are they? Looks like they must have left too.
Away on temporarily business. Please come back later.
Looks like Yin Shu isn't here after all. Where could she be?
Dynamic. Demonic mystery. Okay. Treacherous. The Zhao masterpiece. Record of the supernatural on sale now.
Huh? A supernatural tales anthology? Sounds like a good bedtime read. Might stop me daring to run to the bathroom at night, though.
Huh. How Mark. After 40 years, the latest edition of the Angular Mystery Series, the Hatching Rebirth Conundrum, selling out everywhere.
A new edition after so many years? Looks like I made the right choice coming to the Lawfu. As soon as we've cracked this case, I'm getting myself a copy. Su Fong is the greatest.
Oh my. Alright, Marge, more power to you.
Hey, mister! Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Young Shu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
Can you please tell us where she is?
Why should I?
Because we're asking nicely? What's with the attitude?
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
Wow.
Pay you? What is this? You want paying for a simple favor?
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
Oh, you dare threaten me? Do you know who I am?
The question is, do you know who we are?
The Express Crew. Never heard of you. I mean, they couldn't be higher-ups from one of the other Ciencho ships, could they? Dang it! Am I in trouble? Ugh, better to live and find another day. Ugh, forget it. I'm not stooping to your level. Inchu said she had a voucher for a food stall over in Exalting Sanctum. She wanted to use it before it expired. You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
About time you saw the light. Come on, let's go.
Oh, lordy. Okay. Get a little beat down. Not normally how you would threaten people.
Are you Yinshu? The shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop? There's something we want to talk to you about.
Yeah, that's me. Can I help you?
You're heading back to the store, right? Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Return to the Spare Time Book. On your way to get into...
That footage. I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area. It seemed like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those two people left the same way I did.
So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the Outworlder was doing?
Sorry. I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him. Or the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing... they smell pretty bad. I guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psycrane recordings, Loucha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now, he did pay a visit. Oh, how could I forget? He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask him about it. After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way. I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you can have it.
Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Loucha is a villain. How could he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler Mystery. Unacceptable. If I knew the answer to that, wouldn't that make me as evil as him?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially investigating whether someone brought a dangerous object onto the Luofu. Dahao and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Loucha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't understand. What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
Exactly. I think Loucha may have friends on the Lawfu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
That makes him even worse! How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Psycrane data was lost.
So, is this a dead end?
Okay, do you have some time? Please come back to the Realm Keeping Commission when you can. I fixed some of the recordings, and there is a section you might find interesting. That's good. Miss Jing Yang help is right on time. Thank you so much. We'll head there immediately. Okay, please be careful on your way here. Okay.
Ah, that's more like it! New clues always turn up in the nick of time!
Household registration always takes forever.
So, we now know what time Loucha left the open area.
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes, according to the Psycrane recordings, he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area? He must have been up to something. Maybe he spent all his money on Star Taro bubble tea and couldn't afford a hotel room.
Oddly specific, March.
It's a shame no Psycranes are installed in that area. We still have no idea what he was up to. This Loucha is getting more suspicious by the minute. Psst. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
Don't worry about me. It's just... my mind keeps wandering back to those other Louchas I mentioned. Not the greatest memories.
How does he always hear us?
Well, I'm afraid I have some other business to attend to. Let me know if you need anything. You know how to reach me.
Thanks for the help, Miss Qingyan.
So, what did Loucha get up to during those missing 2 hours?
I think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the Angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime. It's too early to start field work. We must wait until my deduction is complete. Then when we arrive at the scene, you'll see that the facts match my theory to a T.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best!
Household registration always takes forever.
Ready? I'm gonna start my reconstruction. Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
Okay, so we got a few things. Okay. Greenies. nice. Bring welts. Actually, let me bring Tasha for heals case, and I will bring silver, and that should do it. Wait, Natasha. Oh, I shouldn't have did that because Natasha's already a healer. I mean, the guy is already a healer. We don't even need him. Ugh. All right. Well, I'm sure.
Right. I'll be using the angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
And now I'm Loucha.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Loucha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Loucha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
That animation. He really cares for that coffin. Alright, I really want to change up my team here. But, see if I can. I don't know if I can this one. But I'm gonna start. Hopefully, I will be able to start.
Ready? Okay.
Alright, so one more time, because what I meant to do, it was not Natasha I needed. If I'm not mistaken, we have a few. Could get fire. Okay, so I think what I am going to choose. I'm gonna bring him to Yang. And there you go. So I think to me that should be pretty good. Alright, let's go with that. For now.
Right. I'll be using the angler's deductive.
And now.
Alright. I'm just gonna continue back.
Quit messing around.
Everything
Almost
I said.
next.
But
You think that?
You.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
So
even if Loucha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
Okay, so let's go on. So they think he repaired the door, which is possible.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Hiding in plain sight, perhaps. Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route?
Ahem. What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Loucha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
Ah, true. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
What the heck?
Ha! Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain! Have at you!
Why is the monster talking now?
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
Dramatic effect, smart stuff. Alright. I promise I will not use this. I believe I can handle this. Okay. We won't use that unless we really need to.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Show no mercy.
Let's settle this. Bloom. Timely treatment.
That it?
Time for a buzz.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Here, there's thunder!
Alright. Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
That was close.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Leave it to me. A foregone conclusion. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
There's no time to lose.
Conflict is pitiless.
Alright.
I'll see you off.
Can I have
Eternal
fun this
sleep
time?
is the dead return!
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Time for some hardship.
Here, there's thunder!
Show no mercy.
What are all these enemies doing on the Luofu?
It's because...
Because?
March, you don't have to add in combat scenes while you're figuring out where to take the story. We can wait.
Let's wait and see.
It is kind of fun just trying to play him out.
Repay! 1,000 thanks.
Time for a buzz.
Time for some hardship. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Is that it?
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Time for some hardship. Stand down. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. There's no time to lose. Here is thunder. You chose the wrong enemy.
Huh. More enemy.
Alright. Just having fun playing him. Okay.
Monster layers in black market spaces, I doubt the Law Fu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Loucha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there. It's more fun this way? Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Loucha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
I suppose that makes some kind of sense. I try to go with the flow.
Uh-huh.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron? The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Plausible. Looking at the map, this place is well hidden.
Finally! Mr. Yang approves Detective March's theory.
Let's see where this leads first.
Stop right there. State your business.
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Isn't pu'ar a type of tea?
That's right! He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here?
Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business, or...
Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
I wonder if Loucha has something prepared for this moment.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right away.
Take your time.
Puar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, Loucha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery, and make it snappy.
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It kind of works, right?
Cute.
Puar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Oh, this was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story... Speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire situations.
Okay.
Huh. And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
Oh my.
Don't get complacent.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Eternal sleep, the dead
Return!
Time for a buzz.
Fine. There's no time to lose.
That's not good.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy. Let's begin.
I'll see you off. Bloom. Timely treatment. Repay.
That it?
Time for a buzz.
Follow my charge.
Can I have fun this time?
Hoping
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You chose the wrong enemy.
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder!
Nothing major. The dead
Return!
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Repay.
Oh, I have got to get this character. Very, 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 very.
Show no mercy.
And I love it.
Bloom. Timely treatment.
Who cares?
More
Dispels.
enemies. Time for a buzz.
Very, very helpful, like I said. I love it.
Darn it! This isn't over.
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Loucha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
Actually, I'm kind of curious to see what kind of stats they have on him. Let's see. Abundance. Okay. Interesting. Shared feelings. Very useful. So it looks like we can...
Let's wait and see. Repay! I'll see you off.
You took the bait.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Let's begin. Follow my charge. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Conflict is pitiless.
That was... Hey, stop right there!
Time for a buzz.
Time for some hardship.
Here, the thunder.
Receive divinity.
Timely treatment.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Leave it to me.
This is double speed.
Let's begin. Stand down. There's no time to lose.
Nice.
Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
Climb aboard, Loucha. Time to get out of here.
So Loucha hopped on a star skiff and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Loucha's disappearance.
As I sip on some orange juice.
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was him.
Wow. I like it, Dragon.
No one gets left out of my stories.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if Loucha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning? Last but not least, even if Loucha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
So it would have been better to do the field work in the first place. Oh, man. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Turning into a fun little episode, that's for sure. I hope you guys are enjoying it too.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
He's got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
An outworlder with blonde hair? Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life. Since when did we start sharing a life?
Backin, we're not rehearsing.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this blonde-haired, life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Mr. Loucha. He rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the Arbor incident, we never had the time.
Are you two... the people in dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
Dark clothing? Oh, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait, what?
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Fourth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Fourth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a sewer outlet. We were covered head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway, thankfully Mr. Loucha was passing by and dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager. A thousand thanks, kind stranger! Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense! You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
No, we can't thank you enough.
Oh, one moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Be careful on the back. Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? That's beautiful. Did Loucha make this?
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Of course. We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
We can take it off you. We'll let you know when we find him.
Let me see. Of course!
What is it?
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery! The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about? Take a look yourself.
Alright. To the next reader. The killer is Shang Hong, the nephew of Shang. The ninth, yours sincerely, best regard, Imperial spoiler. Oh, I'm sorry. The Immortal spoiler. Wow.
The immortal spoiler? Ugh, some people just want to watch the world burn.
I'm starting to think the Loucha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this?
Ugh, so he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler. He must be a fan of this book too. I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
Alright. Has become a visitor to the Express, so you might come across when you return the Express. Nice. And a paper flower. Can we obtain him too? That would have been nice. Perfect detective. Alright. Awesome. So, let's see what else did I think there's something else in here. At least we got 100. That's a good start. See if there's anything else. Okay, so it looks like everybody else has little stories, but I'll be sure to do that in the next episode for you guys. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And hopefully, with these 2 stories left, I will be sure to hopefully get lucky enough to unlock our awesome new character here. I'm looking forward to getting him. I really am. Until then, bye guys.